For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 7. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They're going to the air on the first play. That's real in. It's Hughes. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Tries the right with a quick throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back in motion now. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. That pass is caught.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They're going to run it here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And there's the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a run to the left. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks an open space.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it in the open. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The Knights keep the football on the move. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they go with the dagger concept here on this play, but unfortunately the quarterback could not get it to his intended target running on that vertical route.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Touchdown, Knights. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's 11. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made it a 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Quick completion to the tight end. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And it's UCF in the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period.
Arizona State, 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. There's contact on the throw. Wide open downfield. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
First down, looking to throw the football. A short completion of the tight end. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Pass caught, second down now. Looking to throw yet again. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Second down after the incompletion. They're going to run it. Runs through the defender. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
To the air, it's Levitt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Sun Devils. How in the world do you lose track of the reliable tight end on that play, Kurt?
The only thing I can think about is the defense is so locked in on the wide receivers or maybe the running game that they just forgot about the tight end. The guy's wide open. That's an easy throw.
PAT puts him in front by 7.
Arizona State 14, UCF 7.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone. Touchback, they'll start at the 25. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
They're backed up, 2nd and long at the 19. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Nice job with his defense taking away the primary receiver, even the 2nd and 3rd option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Incompletion makes it second down. Ball handed off. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Send the back in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Over the middle, it's Hughes. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. The Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Ashley. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking to pass here on second down. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Hughes. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact. Defense will have to regroup now after that 15-yard penalty. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short. Fourth
down, looking to throw for it. Defense is coming after him. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Nice grab. It's Johnson. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Knights will kick it off to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. To throw, it's Levitt. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On the ground. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. He's wide open. Look out. Make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Tries to get it to the running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Well, I love the running back angle route. Makes it an easy throw and an easy read for the quarterback, and you get the ball in the hands of a dangerous playmaker.
And looking to throw now on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Sun Devils are going to cash in this red zone trip. Handoff here from the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, ASU. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
21, UCF.
Bringing it out. It's Lee. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the UCF offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And here comes the offense back out onto the field now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And the back now goes in motion. And it's a direct snap. Fights through a tackle. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. To throw, it's Levitt. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Johnson. Oh, the way to the end zone, what a play. Touchdown, Arizona State. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead.
That makes the score Arizona State 28, UCF 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. With the catch, it's Ashley. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Knights will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
There's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. End zone ahead. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Arizona State, Ucf26.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
He's looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Physical run earns the first down. The Knights looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Hughes. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Here's the 2nd down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes off in a bootleg. Fires it on the move. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here? And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Well, the big fellow's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down. Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Caught over the middle. It's Moss. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, ASU.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Arizona State, 42. UCF 7.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Fox. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Knights come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that previous play.
Here we go, set.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Now they're running on the toss. He's past the marker and still going. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
To screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Wideouts now clustered.
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He makes the grab. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. The Knights line up on 1st and 10 now. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. The sophomore, lucky that one did not get picked off.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Knights looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Fly trumpet! Fly trumpet!
How about this on 1st and goal? Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Down inside the red zone, they reach into their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, UCF.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
UCF 13.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They get him down, but that 1st down will be decisive and give us our new conference champs. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Leaning on the run game here. And it'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Handoff in a single back formation. Fighting him off. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
That makes the score Arizona State 49, UCF 13.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's caught from inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down as time runs out. That'll do it. Game over. What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. You